This is Melissa Thomas of Florida National News. As you can see behind me, the Boston Celtics starting lineup is coming out. Right now, we are here at Amway Center for the Orlando Magic versus Boston Celtics game. Tonight's going to be an interesting watch because we're watching two of the #1 teams in the Eastern Conference play. The Celtics lead in the Atlantic Division, the Magic lead in the Southeast Division, so we'll see how they fare. Right now tonight, Elfrid Payton is there with a questionable injury, so we'll see how they work the lineup tonight. But stay tuned for comments from the head coach and some of the players at FloridaNationalNews.com.
Yeah, we didn't exercise great shot selection and patience at times, and you know, credit the Boston defense because they take you out of your first stuff, your first action, or your first look, and you know you have to be patient against that. You know, you can't settle, and you know, I'm not saying the whole game was like that, but there was definitely enough possessions that hurt us where we did settle. Well, hopefully for Wednesday. But we'll see where he's at. You know, I mean, he's still got a little bit of soreness, and he was close for tonight. We played it safe, so hopefully with a couple of days he'll be ready to go Wednesday. But we'll see. Well, they have elite defenders at a lot of positions. You know, both of their young wings are terrific with their length and athleticism. Rozier and Smart come in and change the game. Horford's one of the most savvy and underrated defenders in the league, and they're very well coached. You know, they're very well tied together. Baines comes in and gives physicality. They got a lot of good defenders, and they're well coached.
What's the strategy that you're bringing in the Wednesday's game? Tonight's game.
The strategy?
Yeah, what's your biggest takeaway that you're bringing in the Wednesday's game?
For tonight, I think he's playing more physical. The Celtics outplayed us, man. They play more physical. They were the aggressor all night. On offense and defense. So, yeah.
I say it almost after every game, before every game, but our preparation is really diligent. We're all paying attention. We're all aware of what we want to take away, and if we feel like we do that at a very high level, then we'll put ourselves in a great position to win the game. We just have so much talent on that end as well. So, inserting Marcus into the lineup, and just understanding where guys are going to be out there on the floor, and just giving each other enough space to respect each other's individual talents, but also, just within our system. So, it works. We just got to continue to trust that it like varies. We go on good spurts where, sometimes our defense may look like our offense is, carrying us, but for us, when we're trading baskets or we need timely possessions, I feel like end of the game we do great things, and then we just got to continue to put together quarters 1 through 3 where our offensive execution could be something we rely on as well. So it'll continue to get better, but you just got a lot of trust in these guys, a lot of belief in their individual abilities, and it's just my job to continue to just exude as much confidence as I can in them.
Unfortunately, the Magic lost. They lost 104-88. That was the final score. And tonight's performance by the Magic, unfortunately, a lot of their shots weren't landing. I mean, some of their heaviest hitters, Vucevic being one of them, he was 6 for 15 of his field goals. Aaron Gordon, he was 6 for 13, and Evan Fournier was 2 for 14 of his field goals. So there's a massive deficit in terms of their shots landing, and of course they face the Boston Celtics, who are touted as having the best defense, at least in the Eastern Conference. So they had a lot ahead of them, but right now they're taking their takeaways into Wednesday when they face the New York Knicks. As we heard from head coach Frank Vogel, they'll be rounding things out. Obviously, he's hoping for Elfrid Payton to come back by Wednesday. His injury was only questionable. He didn't play tonight, but head coach Vogel is hoping for his return on Wednesday. Stay tuned for our continuing coverage of the Orlando Magic right here at FloridaNationalNews.com. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. This is Melissa Thomas from Amway Center.